What's up, cooks? It's Wednesday. So a couple weeks ago, I posted a picture in the Facebook group of how I store my cilantro and parsley. And a lot of people had questions about how I do it. And this method that I have will extend the life of your herbs and make them stay nice and fresh for quite a long time. These are the leftovers of what I did a month ago, and we're going to open these up and take a look at how they are, and then I'm going to show you my tip for extending the life of this beautiful, beautiful green parsley and cilantro. So join me. It's Wednesday. What's up? And let's put this parsley and cilantro away in a manner that will allow it to stay fresh for weeks. So like a month ago, I placed a grocery order, and some reason I went absolutely crazy with the cilantro and the parsley. I had plans to do all this stuff, and with work and everything, I just didn't get to it. One of the things I've had problems with before is I buy the parsley and cilantro, I have it in the regular bag it comes through, the produce bag, I throw it in the refrigerator, and within a matter of days, it goes bad. So I've discovered a process to really extend the life and keep these things nice and fresh. So this parsley, I don't even know if I have any cilantro left, but this parsley I put in the refrigerator 4 weeks ago. I posted pictures in the Facebook group if you want to come in the group and take a look at how I did when I did that. But 4 weeks ago, I put this in the refrigerator following this process. So we're going to open this up and we're going to take a look at how this looks. What do you think it's going to look like after 4 weeks, Eric?
Moldy and slimy.
Yeah, a hot mess, right? But take a look at that. It's beautiful. It's fresh. This parsley is 4 weeks old. Can you compare that against this? Really, you can't tell the difference, right? That's bag number 1. This was bag number 2. Now, I don't recommend doing this because 4 weeks is that's just taking it a little bit too far. But look at how fresh this is. So even if you were to put it in there and say maybe a week and a half, at least your parsley will stay fresh. It won't get all yucky. So I bought this bunch of parsley, bunch of cilantro. Let me wash it up. I want it to be ready because if it's not washed up, I tend to not use it sometimes because I say, I got to wash the parsley and stuff, and I don't want to do that. So this way, it's just ready to grab and go. So let me get this nice and washed up, and we'll be right back. So one thing I forgot to mention before we wash it is I put down some nice clean towels. Then I take some paper towel, and we're going to put this paper towel down here. This paper towel is going to help soak up a little bit of that moisture after we wash them. So now let me go wash them and we'll be right back. Okay, so our parsley and cilantro is nice and washed. You really want to wash it well, particularly if you're going to eat it raw, because there's nothing that, cooks out any bacteria. So here's our cilantro and here's the parsley. So I'm just going to take the parsley and it's draining, and we want to snip off these just like you do when you have flowers. You just want to snip off these ends. So it just gives it a little fresh end to it.
didn't break. You just need to put them back together, right?
No, they broke. Those scissors weren't quite cutting it. Haha.
That's because they're not all plaids, are they?
Yeah. Okay, so the way we're going to wrap these is we're going to take some paper towel. We're going to put some parsley in this paper towel, just like this, and we're just going to wrap it. And this paper towel, it's not totally dry, so the paper towel is going to keep a little bit of moisture in there to keep the parsley from drying out. And this is quite a bit. This is going to last me for the cooking for my whole week. Yay. So I have these bread bags. I bought these for bread, but they come in a box of like 700 in this box. I'll leave a link in the description for that. I use them when I make bread, obviously, but they're also great for storing my parsley and cilantro. So I just go ahead and put them in these bags, just like that.
And they're big bags too. They're bigger than that stuff you get at Wally.
Yeah, we used to buy them at Walmart, but they weren't all that big, so. And we will store these in the refrigerator. So we have our parsley and our cilantro staying nice and fresh for us. Now, I would not recommend keeping this for 4 weeks. If you are keeping it for 4 weeks, you just bought too much, right? Unfortunately, that's what I did last time. I bought way too much and I suffered the consequence, right? But this method did last for that full 4 weeks. So if you buy your cilantro and parsley for the week, if you store them this way, it will last throughout the whole week. And by the end of the week, even the next weekend, you will be able to have fresh parsley and cilantro as a garnish or for whatever cooking you're doing. I was so frustrated because my cilantro and parsley would go bad only after a couple days. And then I'd have to run back to the store because I love using fresh herbs in my cooking. But this way, it just keeps it nice and fresh and you'll have it all week. So cooks, what's up? It's Wednesday. Package your cilantro and parsley up when you bring it home from the grocery store, and you will really be pleased at how it will last in the refrigerator all week long, and you can use it in your cooking from the beginning of the week till the end, and you'll be glad that you spent the time doing this. I hope you have a great week. I hope you enjoyed our live. When we went live on Halloween, it was so much fun. Thank you for joining us, everybody who did. We had an absolute fantastic time on Halloween. And so we basically have the holidays. We are officially in the holiday season. So we have a lot of fun stuff coming up for the holidays, so stay tuned. Once again, happy Wednesday, and thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please subscribe below and hit that bell so you get notified of our uploads. Also, join our Facebook group. We're posting pictures all the time with lots of tips that we use in the kitchen right in our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Amy Learns to Cook. You can also catch all my recipes out on the website, amylearnstocook.com. And you can see me on Pinterest and Twitter at Amy Learns to Cook, and also Instagram at Cookin' with Amy. Happy Wednesday and have a great week.